Policeman looked at his hand in shock. He held out handcuffs and said that he was an ugly cosplayer. He was under arrest for attempting to bribe a person on duty. The hero looked at him with disappointment. He threw the gold. Lloyd jerked and ordered to run. He frowned and said that here too he was considered ugly. His knight asked, "Is it a problem?" The policeman picked up the gold from the floor. He was shaking and said that he could not believe it. He wanted to become a noble policeman, but failed on the first day on such a trifle. He frowned and said that justice will prevail. He will put him behind bars. He addressed all the posts, said that ugly cosplayer thieves are running away. The man frowned and shouted that he sees them. Lloyd asked why them first. Another policeman ran after them and said that he sees ugly cosplayers. The hero shouted that he did not even see their faces. How so? He said that one has an ugly back of the head. The guys were breathing heavily. Xavier turned around and asked why it was impossible to buy clothes for gold. He answered that they don't accept such cash here or it will take a long time to evaluate their currency. The hero suggested that he go back to the portal, taking some things with him. They will move when it gets dark. Even in different clothes they stand out a lot. Xavier turned around when Lloyd was breathing heavily. He looked sick. The knight looked at him and said that even if he had no mana, he couldn't be that tired. What happened? He stood up and said that the air was just heavy. They needed to change clothes. The guy looked at him carefully. After a while, the puppy barked. Xavier said that it reacted to that direction. The puppy barked towards the tower. The hero asked if the artifact was really in Tower H. Lloyd frowned and asked if they really had to disassemble this colossus. The man said that they were no longer in cosplay, but he recognized it by its ugly back. The guys ran away. The hero frowned and shouted that they couldn't get there in a straight line. They would have to go around through a mountain path. Xavier looked at him and asked what they should do to hide his ugliness. He shouted how he knew. What question he asked, that's the answer he got. After a while, the brunette was breathing heavily. It was hard for him. Xavier looked at him and asked if he was okay, if they should rest. He said no. He walked forward and said that he was Lloyd Frontera.